The real Mary Anning was a pioneering woman of science. You might have recently heard of Mary Anning from the film released in 2020 called Ammonite. The film is loosely inspired by the life of British fossil hunter Mary Anning, played by Kate Winslet, who brought remarkable discoveries to what is now known as the field of paleontology. Sadly, the film focuses more upon a fictional lesbian relationship than on Mary Anning's lifelong accomplishments. But it does give an accurate representation of the hardship of Mary Anning's life. A life of poverty from beginning to end. And a life of rarely credited accomplishments. Only in recent years has Mary been given credit for the pioneering contributions she made to science in the areas of geology, archaeology, paleontology, and yes, even Darwin's theory of evolution. In 1799, Mary was born to a very low-income family in Lyme Regis, Dorset, England. At that time, female children were not given a formal education, but that didn't stop Mary's active mind. She taught herself geology, anatomy, paleontology, and scientific illustration for her work as a fossil finder with her father. While struggling to bring in money, her father, a carpenter by trade, took to fossil collecting on what we now call the Jurassic coast of England. He brought along Mary, aged 5, to help him in his hunt. Mary and her brother and father would clean, polish and sell the fossils to museums, as well as to the tourists who visited along the coasts. Only a year after the death of her father in 1810, Mary and Joseph found the fossilized skull of an ichthyosaur, or fish lizard. Mary's brother went to work as an apprentice, leaving Mary on her own to dig out the remaining 17-foot-long skeleton, which took months of meticulous, uncovering work for Mary. Due to her tenacity and need, she did succeed, and sold the fossil for £23, or what would be approximately £2,200 in today's money. Today, Mary is finally credited for the skeletal find that now resides at the Natural History Museum in London. Mary's remarkable discovery occurred at a time when the theory of extinction was being debated in Georgian England, and her finds were key to the reconstruction of Earth's past and the development of the theory of evolution. The next major discovery for Mary came in 1823, when she found a full skeleton of a Plesiosaurus, a 9-foot swimming reptile species that had never been discovered before. It is said that this discovery is her most significant scientific find. And again, Mary's work led her to another important discovery in 1828, when she uncovered the fossil of a pterosaur, later named a pterodactyl. This was the first fossil of its kind, found outside Germany. In addition to all that, Mary also spearheaded the study of fossilized feces, or coprolites. Throughout her scientific life, Mary corresponded with, provided fossils for, and sometimes hunted fossils with, well-known scientists of the time, such as William Buckland and Richard Owen, who would coin the word dinosaur in 1842. While Mary, as a woman, was barred from membership in scientific societies, and thereby denied full credit for scientific writings and discoveries, we do know about her exemplary skills as a paleontologist from the 1824 diary of Lady Harriet Sivest, who wrote of Mary, "The extraordinary thing in this young woman is that she has made herself so thoroughly acquainted with the science, that the moment she finds any bones, she knows to what tribe they belong. She fixes the bones on a frame with cement, and then makes drawings and has them engraved. It is certainly a wonderful instance of divine favor, that this poor, ignorant girl should be so blessed. For by reading and application, she has arrived to that degree of knowledge as to be in the habit of writing and talking with professors and other clever men on the subject. And they all acknowledge that she understands more of the science than anyone else in this kingdom. Finally, in 1838, the British Association for the Advancement of Science and London's Geological Society granted Mary an annual income to continue her fossil-finding work. It was a meager income, but it did support Mary and her mother until Mary's death at the age of 47 in 1847. Thank you for watching. And please subscribe for more videos on the fabulous, fierce, and feisty women in history.